Alright, so there's this trend going around YouTube. Basically goes something like this. I'm a homesteader. Of course I got, you fill in the blanks. So that's what I'm going to add to this video. It's just different clips answering that question, filling in that blank. Alright, I'm a homesteader. Of course we got a pig. I'm a homesteader. So of course we try to build raised beds out of wood. In this case, oak. And with rather dismal results. We tried some other different wood frames. And similarly bad results. As you see that board down there on that bottom and that's rotted out. We tried to build fences with pallets. And that didn't actually work out either. Didn't really have enough pallets. One idea that we haven't given completely up on is this. This is a code house that we built using an old freezer. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll end up painting that thing black, and of course keeping the window clear. It's operable. The window you can open and close it, so that could help ventilate it. I'm a homesteader. Of course my tools are going to get straightened up someday. And organized. In a proper manner. I'm a homesteader. Of course I clean up with fire. Yeah. Fire. I can feel it over here. It's up 20 feet away. Oh, them pallets are no more. I'm a homesteader. Of course I got a great pair of knees. Ain't that right, Betty? She says, yeah. Yeah. She said, I gotta go in the house. She said, I'm cold. But wait, I think I might want to eat. Yeah. Alright, so I'm out here in the open air workshop. I can't really see the camera. I can see the reflection. So if you can't see me, that's why. But I'm putting together some clips for a little trend I'm working on. And I wanted to stick this clip in there as a serious note. You know, I think what makes a good homesteader, if you're considering the lifestyle, you know, you want to live in the country, you want to raise you some chickens, you want to, you know, you want to have some independence. And you're asking yourself, do you really have the skill set to make it work? Well, my first thing is what are you doing now? Are you struggling to survive in the city? And or do you have a decent income and, you know, decent credit cards, and you basically just are able to keep your credit cards paid up and keep everything you want, and don't have to really put too much thought into how you're going to make it work? That's the two kind of people you have out there. You have people out there that want it done. They don't know how they're going to get it done. We got things we want to do. And there's just some things I ain't figured out how to make yet. I have tried making things with crates and pallets and stuff like that. And I already know that that's cull, C-U-L-L, cull lumber. I already know it's junk. So it's not going to last. I can hope that it'll last, and I've got some things I've built with that kind of lumber, and it's done a pretty good job, and it's still working for me. But for the long term, you know, there's things that we actually do need. She decided she wanted to be on my shoulder, and her face in her ass in my face. Now she's down. But Anyway, there are some things that, you know, in the construction world, you have non-structural and you have structural. So, in that world, if it's structural, it's supposed to last a long time. Now, anybody who knows, you go to the junkyard, go to the hardware store and buy lumber, some of it's questionable. But when you're on the homestead and you want the chicken run and you don't have hundreds of dollars for lumber, but you figure out how to build a chicken run and a hen house out of pallets and scraps, and it works. Well, it could be a homesteading skill. It's what you take to the country with you that makes you a good homesteader or makes you a failure. And if you go out there with your credit cards and you think you got it made and your job don't work out and you can't pay your credit card, what are you going to do? So, a lot of people talk about being debt-free. That's a nice thought. And if you can be debt-free, that's cool. But cattle panels are $30, $35 a piece. A roll of electric fence wire is like $25 for a quarter mile. God forbid you have to buy tires. Tires run on that Explorer out there. They run $200 a piece. So, I mean, there's expenses that you have that you've got to pay for. And, yeah, it's how you get it done that makes you a homesteader. So, I hope you laughed at the video. I hope you could relate to some of it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace, guys.